All right, welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to get into a variety of topics, but this first topic, it seems like, well, congrats to Tesla. Tesla has produced and delivered an all-time record high for quarter 2. We talk about this a lot with all the different sales, all the different incentives that happen every single quarter, and it seems like Tesla has pulled through and delivered more vehicles and produced more vehicles. So we're going to take a look at it. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best deal on Tesla at the best financing rate. So definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. And today's video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link down below in the description if you want to support the channel and get access to the ultimate Tesla buying guide with all the best interest rates for financing your Tesla. So definitely check it out. Patreon link down below in the description. But shout out to Sawyer Marriage, or I guess we'll talk about Tesla first. They posted this earlier today, posted a news release. Tesla has sold and produced, keyword produced, a ton of vehicles. So you can see here's the results. They just posted it today on, which is a Sunday, a couple days after the month end close. July 2nd, in the 466,000 vehicles. So what's interesting in here is, if you don't remember, like a couple weeks ago, there was a ton of inventory just piling up, Model 3, Model Y, and of course S and X, and then all of a sudden it disappeared. So I'm wondering, are people actually buying? And it seems like that is the case. People are not afraid of the higher interest rates because Tesla did raise the price pretty recently, or raise the interest rate recently, as soon as yesterday. But I guess people are just not scared, and people are plunking down and buying these vehicles because probably people are realizing that these are just good deals, no matter what, no matter the price, no matter what it is. It's just cost effective to buy and own a Tesla because of all the different maintenance benefits, not paying for gas, and just efficiencies and technology that Tesla has. But congrats to Tesla. You can see here Model S and Model X. Voice is very low. Model S, maybe I'll talk closer. Model S and Model X. Let me see here. Model S and Model X, 19,489 per production, and they delivered almost all of them, 19,225. Hopefully the audio is a little bit better. Thanks, Grant. Model 3 and Model Y, 460,000 vehicles produced and delivered 466,000 vehicles. That's pretty insane. Pretty kudos to Tesla for all this, because we've got a lot of inventory that has disappeared, and it's seems like people are actually taking delivery. And so of course we always love tuning into these earnings calls, and there is a earnings call scheduled for July 19th 2023, and so they're going to talk about what strategies work for them, what they liked, and also in the previous earnings calls they've talked about how they look at pricing and production every single day. But I do wonder, are certain things going to get brought up, like about how all these inventory vehicles, how they change the inventory websites, and how they've basically disappeared or sold. I guess we'll take sold on top of that. But if you're interested in buying a Tesla Model 3 or Model Y, definitely consider using our Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, because if you use it on a Model 3 or Model Y, or even S or X, you can get up to $1,000 off or 1,500 loot box credits, so that you can go ahead and get that for 500 supercharger miles on that. But here's an interesting topic, or here's an interesting pivot, because Matt Jung posted this, and as you know, Matt Jung has inventory tracking sites that track all the different models that are brand new across the Tesla trims, and you can take a look at it yourself, because there was a little bit of a glitch, right? We know that in the past few days there was like an inventory drop because Tesla kind of changed what happened with their inventory tracking, and so Matt Jung wasn't able to track it as clearly. But you can see, maybe he posted this today, perhaps the drop in Tesla US inventory was due to sales, so maybe they actually did sell. And so I've been feeling it. A lot of people, friends, family, people joining the Patreon link down below in the description, there has been an increase of people looking to try and get into a Tesla and try and figure one out. But I guess Tesla's not phased, because they just increased the interest rates from 5.69% to 5.89%, but we're going to talk about that as well. But congrats to Tesla. This is good news. This is strong. If you're a Tesla investor, you know, long term, this is good as well. And this is crazy that Tesla is on track to sell their 1.8 million vehicles or 2 million vehicles this year. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts on it. We're going to jump into the next topic. But before we do that, this video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link. Patreon link, you support the channel and get access to the ultimate Tesla buying guide out there with all the best interest rates for financing your Tesla. So definitely check it out. Patreon link down below in the description.